Hello everyone. 9:30 Sunday morning. This is the cucumber plants. They've just about reached the top of the cattle panel. Then we switch over to the next row and we picked up a loofah and planted one little loofah, trained it up to the top here, and now it seems to be going to see how far down the row it can go. It'll grow right over the top of the peppers, so they're not a problem with them. And then this pathetic little area here, and you just won't believe how much is coming out of them. This is my bush bean section, and it's literally 2.5, maybe 3 feet, maybe 3 feet tops. And then next to it is my musica pole beans, and they have grown all the way to the top. And now they're falling all over, and they're halfway down to the bottom. But the harvest out of these is the best I've ever seen on pole beans. These will be on my selection of pole beans every year now. And as soon as these come down or I get some more space, I'll plant some more, because I only planted this, believe it or not, is half of the really small package that you get for like $2.50 or something. This was half of that package, is all of these beans. So I've already picked these, so let's go inside and see how much we picked off of my two little tiny bean sections. It's about 9:30. It's already got to be close to 90 degrees, and you don't even want to think about the humidity. This is the quick pick before it gets too hot to pick. Got our first two zucchinis. Happy to see those. These are some Big Bertha or giant Marconi peppers. When it's this hot, I pick them a little small because there's just so much stress on the plants with the heat to live that I don't figure they can handle making really big peppers. There's a paprika. There's a Japanese frying pepper. Don't remember what this one is offhand. These are some Hungarian wax. Of course, the cucumbers are a daily picking. The small tomatoes are a daily picking. But this is what I actually went out for. This is the second picking of my yellow bush beans. And if you remember from the video, it's only a 3-foot row. And the number of beans, I mean, this is the second picking. The first picking was almost this big. And then on my just phenomenal Romano pole beans, this is the third picking. I wasn't going to do these because I picked them yesterday or the day before, but they're next to these, and there were so many beans I thought, well, I've got to pick. So as you can see, in a very small garden space, particularly utilizing a cow panel, you can really grow a lot of vegetables in a very small space. Thank you for watching.
Look at this. What are you guys doing? Oh, what are you guys doing?
Corgi says it's time for a taste test on the Romano beans. And the little dachshund thinks they're pretty good too. The Corgi will literally eat the beans until your hand falls off.
Look. Want to try again?
And frankly, they're that sweet. They're very tender, very sweet. The variety is Musica, M-U-S-I-C-A, heirloom variety. So far I haven't seen a string at all. That's what I didn't like about pole beans, was fighting all those strings. So, well, they get the Corgi seal of approval, so I guess we'll be eating pole beans again soon, once we finish all the ones we cooked up last night.